Hi, this is Sam Black reviewing my first match with RWBurn. I have a pretty solid hand here. I have a good mix of lands and spells with Young Pyromancer to come out early and start making tokens. This hand is going to be much better against creature decks than non-creature decks because of the Searing Blood, but I think against an unknown opponent on the draw, it's definitely worth keeping. And my opponent leads with a green-white land, which bodes well for my removal, but I drew another Searing Blood, which isn't necessarily exactly what I'm looking for. Satyr Wayfinder reveals that my opponent is playing a graveyard deck, and I don't really care about killing it right away, so I just play Young Pyromancer to get things going. My opponent just plays a Commune with Nature, revealing a bunch of stuff, and does it tell me what they took? Yes, taking Whip of Erebos, which is certainly going to be a problem, especially since my opponent has already put Obsidian into the graveyard with the Satyr Wayfinder. So, I draw another Young Pyromancer, and I conclude that playing the other Pyromancer is spending too much time on setup, and I'd rather get the damage in. I don't think I'm going to end up netting more damage off this token than I get off getting the 3 damage here, getting a token into play, and attacking. I think that missing the attack here is really costly, given that I'm trying to race Whip of Whip of Erebos into Obsidian. I think I need to just get the damage in while I can, especially since I'm land light and spell dense. I don't really plan on casting the Young Pyromancer this game. So I attack here and get 5 damage in this turn, and my opponent plays Whip. So I draw a Boros Charm, and my play here is pretty straightforward. I just attack and pass the turn. Planning to Skullcrack when my opponent whips Obsidian, which of course is the play he makes. So I Skullcrack, make a token, stop him from gaining life. He can't leave his Obsidian back to block because of Whip of Erebos. It's going to exile itself unless he exiles it. Regardless, it's not going to be in play on my turn, so he's going to attack and then exile it so that it comes back. For my turn, I draw Eidolon of the Great Revel, which is not particularly useful. And now I have to deal with the fact that there's a life-linking Obsidian coming at me. So I decide to attack with Pyromancer and 1 Elemental, leaving the other back to chump block Obsidian so that I can Searing Blood my own Elemental token, taking 3 damage to stop him from gaining 5 life with Obsidian. He's still going to gain 2 life from Obsidian coming into play, so I'm definitely in a difficult spot here. So that's all going to play out as anticipated. I get another token to replace the one I'm killing, and my opponent, unfortunately, has a follow-up Shadowborn Demon to kill my Young Pyromancer. Now I can't really attack into the demon because it has lifelink. So I play a land, and I have to just pass the turn here. At which point my opponent will sacrifice his demon and return Obsidian to play. And now he can, as we'll see, whip the demon, and now there's no way that I can stop him from gaining way too much life, and so I simply concede.